So cheez-it is a snack that everyone loves. How did it begin? In 1841, a dude named Dr. William W. Wolfe moved to Dayton because he thought food gave healing powers. He wanted to practice homeopathy, so he made the Wolf cracker, a hard butter snack for medicinal purposes. In the 19th century, crackers were linked to some Christian sociology, and some doctor people, medicinal, practical, whatever you call them. So some people like Sylvester Graham, yes, the graham cracker guy, were concerned about stimulating substances. Imagine if they saw today's food. So Wolf echoed his concerns. So to make some wholesome snacks, Wolf made Wolf Cracker Bakery. But after he made the crackers, doctors started giving them to people because they also helped with digestibility. Other people wanted to eat the crackers. So what was medicine was now a treat. That is a very weird sentence to say. In the 1870s, Dayton natives who moved to North Dakota wanted the taste of home. Their names were J.W. and Weston Green, and they were low on food. So they bought some Wolf crackers, which they loved. So in 1897, when Wolf died, J.W. bought Wolf Cracker Bakery and enlisted his kid Weston. Then they rebranded, turning into Green and Green Company and making Wolf Crackers Dayton Crackers. Since business was booming in Dayton, Green and Green was pumping out crackers everywhere. During World War I, they fired up the ovens for hard bread, which was hard and frankly not tasty for soldiers. When stored improperly, it was infested with maggots, naming it worm castles. After the war, bread was sidelined in favor of more flavorful treats. Even though everyone loved Dayton crackers, it was a little outdated. So in 1921, it happened. The holiest and greatest thing. Cheez-it. Next, I'm in a poll for my class asking their favorite Cheez-Its. The responses were mostly for the original Cheez-It, and the flavor was for normal too. As my class is watching this, enjoy some 1921 magic. Now for how Cheez-It is made today and where. So in the Kellogg factory, they produce 2 million pounds per year. And the secret ingredient? Paprika? The cheese comes in huge blocks, and they use about 30 million pounds of it per year. After the cheese block is acquired, they use an extruder to squeeze out the spirals of cheese, which is a combo of cheddar and skim milk cheese. They actually use so much skim milk cheese, it's equivalent to milking 15,000 cows per day. After being spiraled out, an industrial mixer mixes the cheese concoction for 14 minutes. Then, all the dough ferments in a room for 24 hours with many of its lost cousins, which lets the flavors develop. After a quick test, the rollers flatten the cracker roll into some thin sheets of cracker dough stuff. Then, they are also cut into sheets to give it a good texture, giving the final project a crisp and tender bite. Then a huge roller stamps the texture into the cheese mixture. After mutilation, the dough gets sprinkled with salt. After a salt storm, the dough is put into an oven that is over a football field long. Then the baked crackers go into a shaker and dance their way into pieces. After the dance, they load the Cheez-It up and around into a box with 240 crackers in it. And the Cheese Cracker Company makes 80 billion crackers per year. The little hole in the cracker also relieves pressure during baking. So yeah, that was the history and baking of Cheez-It. Bye.